Hi everyone, this is Dr. Law with your legal tidbit for today. Sobriety checkpoints are the stations that police officers set up to stop drunk drivers from going to a certain part of town. And I know some of you have gone through these already, some with success, some without. We're going to offer you 3 tips today on how to make it through successfully. The most important thing to remember is probable cause. Probable cause is what the police officer needs to have to, in fact, arrest you and bring you into the jail for drunk driving. The most important thing here is don't give the police officer a reason for probable cause. They're allowed to stop you at that stop, but then unless they have probable cause, they have to let you go. So one thing that can mean probable cause is if they ask for your license and registration and you lean over, open up your glove compartment where you keep your license and registration as well as your handgun. Suddenly they see a handgun, you're arrested, they have probable cause to bring you into jail. The other thing is, remember, don't say a word. If you tell the police officer, oh, I had 14 beers tonight, chances are they're going to arrest you. What about if you roll down the window and you say, officer, I haven't had a drink tonight? By doing that, you're breathing all over the officer and they can smell the whiskey, the rum, the bourbon, everything else you drank. So you may just want to pass those license and registrations through the little crack in your window. 3, most important thing is field sobriety tests are not mandatory. Remember that. When they ask you, can you step out of the car and lean your head back and put your fingers on your nose and on your eye and on your side and then do the little hokey pokey and turn yourself around, that's not required. And understand that, in fact, if you've hurt yourself that day, maybe you got into a weird pizza delivery accident of some sort, or you happen to maybe have too much quiche for dinner, all these things can throw off your equilibrium. Tell the officer, look, I don't want to participate in these because I'm injured, I'm feeling upset. Then you don't have to do those. You know, some of the tests are really hard to do. I mean, I can't even do the ZYX1 sober, personally. The other thing to remember is, ultimately, if they say, you know what, I smell it on your breath, I had the field sobriety test, you have to submit to a breathalyzer test or a blood or urine test. Those you have to do. If you go ahead and say, no, I'm not going to do that, in most states they're going to revoke your license and you're going to be sent to jail right away. So those are your tips today for surviving field sobriety tests. I recommend, for more information, go to our website, legalmatch.com, to read everything about breath alcohol tests, field sobriety tests, and anything else you need to know about drunk driving. This is Dr. Law, and I will check in with you again soon.